I came home a day earlier than anyone expected. The flight was quiet, the cab ride long, and my body was heavy from the medical workshop. I was exhausted, but nothing could have prepared me for the sound that hit me as I unlocked my front door. Laughter, clinking glasses, the unmistakable hum of a party. At first, I thought I'd walked into the wrong house. But then I saw it. Streamers, balloons, and a massive white banner stretched across my living room wall. Bold letters screamed. There were 92 people crammed into my house. Cousins I hadn't seen in years, distant relatives I barely remembered, neighbors who weren't even family, and right at the center of it all, my parents and my brother, hosting like it was their kingdom. My house, my walls, my food, my absence. They hadn't even told me. I stood at the doorway, invisible, like a ghost at my own funeral. My mother brushed past me with a tray of drinks, not even noticing. My father laughed at some uncle's joke, his hand resting on my brother's shoulder as if he were the only child that mattered. For a split second, rage boiled up my throat. I wanted to scream, to shatter glasses, rip down that banner, and drag every last one of them out by their necks. But instead, I smiled. A small, quiet smile. Because they'd already lost. They just didn't know it yet. I grew up believing blood meant loyalty. My parents drilled it into me. Sacrifice for family, forgive family, put family first. And I did. Every damn time. I funded their bills when they fell behind. I helped my brother through college. I gave without asking, because I thought that's what love meant. But love, I learned that night, was just their mask for greed. As I slipped upstairs to my room, my sanctuary already invaded by coats piled on my bed, I realized something with crystal clarity. I wasn't family to them. I was a resource, an ATM, a silent provider they didn't need to invite because they thought I'd never stop giving. They were wrong. The next morning, while they were still nursing their hangovers, I packed my essentials into a single suitcase. Laptop, documents, jewelry, the important things. Then I made a call to my lawyer. Within a week, the house, my house, was on the market. It sold faster than I expected. Quietly, efficiently. I had all the papers ready. The money went directly into an account none of them could touch. I bought myself a new place across town. Smaller, but mine. Untouched. And the best part? I didn't say a word. I let them live in blissful ignorance, believing they still had their playground. Until the eviction notice landed in their hands. 2 weeks later, my phone lit up like a Christmas tree. 105 missed calls. My brother's name flashed over and over again. The voicemail started calm, then frantic, then furious. "How could you do this?" he screamed into the receiver. "This was our home, our home." That phrase almost made me laugh. I listened to every voicemail like music, each one a note in the symphony of their downfall. When he finally got through, his voice was ragged, desperate. "You've ruined us. Do you understand? Everyone saw the notice. Everyone knows. You humiliated us." I waited. Silence stretched. Then I said the only thing that mattered. No. I reminded you whose house it really was. Click. I ended the call. I didn't need to confront them face to face. The humiliation was already complete. The family that had gathered so proudly under that banner, "Family means forever," now whispered about the son and daughter who'd been tossed out, about the parents who had been evicted like squatters. Their empire of appearances collapsed. Their reputations, once polished, turned to ash. And me? I slept soundly in my new bed, in my quiet apartment, where every wall and every breath belonged to me alone. Some might call it cruel, but betrayal demands balance. They thought I'd always be the quiet one, the giving one, the forgotten one. What they never realized is that silence isn't weakness. Silence is preparation. They handed me the knife when they excluded me. I just chose where to cut. And as I stood by my window one night, watching the city lights flicker, I whispered the truth aloud for the first time. Family doesn't mean forever. Respect does. And I finally had both from myself.